Hey, uh, Travis, what's up? I, it's a little weird you coming to me. Why is it weird? Well, because you're kind of the diversions of my timeline, and you kind of are bugs, you kind of aren't. Does that matter? I mean, no, not really. Well, why'd you come? Why'd you come here? Are you going to? Are you going to bitch about Tuxedo Mask? Are you gonna like talk about Tuxedo Mask or bitch about him? Either way. Ah, no. Why would it? Nah, not today. Oh, well, that's new. Can I ask what happened to you and when you were at my version? Your version of my timeline. You want to know about that? Okay, where to begin? Where to begin? Like, I could tell you that we were fighting a big bad. I could tell you that the Sailor Scouts fell. I could tell you at the last minute of desperation, I called out. I called out as hard as I could to anybody that would listen to reincarnate. And to tell you the truth, to tell you the honest truth, my friend, it there's a lot of things that still bug me about that. The one thing I hate, the one thing that a lot of versions of me hate is to feel powerless. Yes, me and Momotaro that night had to watch them all die. We couldn't do anything about it. The last bit of energy I had left went in to destroying this big evil. See, but unlike us, where me and Har failed, and we became the people we became, in a new life, in a new form, in a new face, and I became a bug. I am the very one of the very first Bugsies, technically. I always still remember that night. Sometimes I wake up in a cold sweat thinking about it. It's almost the summer, and we're getting close to that. And I remember everything leading up to that moment. But in that moment, you and Momotaro actually did something that me and Har could never do. You kept them all alive. You were watching? Of course I was. I needed to know if what I did actually mattered. Helping you guys create this new entire timeline. I wanted to know if it mattered. It did. You did the one thing where me and my brother failed. Har still beats himself up about it. So much. And I know that's one of the reasons why he held on to a certain someone so tightly. And I berated him for it, but that's a different story. See, when I look at you, I think about what I was. I think about everything that I was before. More confident. I mean, I still have that. I mean, you still have that. I mean, you're the one that stared down Satan and beat his ass, didn't you? Yeah, I did. But why you say? But why you say I have more confidence? Because you're young. You have that. You have that ability within yourself. You have this over optimism that I kind of lack. I mean, yeah, I'm optimistic, but I've seen you, and you're mostly optimistic in everything you do. Sure, your Momotaro doesn't really like how you constantly bust his balls, but you do it for a reason. He keeps getting captured, like, I know I bust his balls about that, and I even make fun of him for it, but, like, man, every time, man, he is always like the damsel in distress, and so Scout's always gotta save him. Like, they're gonna save him regardless, but me, I get kind of tired of it. Like, he's always the one that gets hit. He's always the one that faints. He's always the one that gets hit and tries to sacrifice himself, but he knows he ain't even powerful enough to do that. I mean, once I actually was doing the stuff that he did, and he was just looking at me like, always, always the one that's always trying to prove that he's always right. Like it's my fault. He always gets captured or always gets incapacitated. It's not my fault. He's so freaking weak. I mean, I get it, the power of love and all that. But at least I train. He always just goes around throwing his roses whenever Usagi's in trouble. And he never fucking trains because he's always trying to be Mr. fucking cool guy. When I'm out here still trying to still doing my day job and still fucking making myself both physically and mentally strong. You know this like you know how you have magic and I have magic, right? Yeah, you're kind of connected to Chaos Force. Yeah, I know, but like I was able to evolve my Rose attack. Something that something that took something him as Tuxedo Mask should be able to do on his own. It used to be I used to be jealous of him. I used to be so jealous of him, filled with so much rage, so much hate for my brother. Like you can't even imagine. You can't even imagine. I I understand. Do you? Yes. But the thing is, he's always gonna look at you like that because, in a weird way, he is proud of you. He does. He does think of you not as a better brother, but he wishes he could be that way. He wishes he could be like you, where he could just shrug off attacks like it's nothing. He wishes he can just hone his skills, but he is who he is. You can't really change that. So what do I gotta do? Oh, I would I would suggest you tell him to train. Like seriously train. If he's not really doing anything in the meantime between time, have him train. Because you guys will always face a big bad. And Crystal Tokyo will happen at some point, and you gotta be ready for that, right? Yeah. So, you and Jupiter, huh? You always do that with a lot of us, don't you? Always trying to figure out who we're dating. Well, I gotta keep tabs on all of you. Jesus. Especially with the big bad we all have to fight sooner or later. I ain't talking about Lord English. This crisis that Demonic spoke of. Is it happening? Sometime in the future, but he couldn't really tell me when and where it would happen. So, like, if it happens, will we all, like, feel it? I guess. He said that's the basic idea. Interesting. Well, other than that, thanks for this. No problem, man. just remember, if you gotta bust his balls about it, just do it a little less, man. You don't want him to resent you. But still, you still bust his balls about the Fiore thing. Oh, every other day. I even pulled the roads in my lapel just to fuck with them. Yo, Travis, you're awesome. Yeah, I know, man. Do you make the usual, you know what jokes? Hmm? Ah, good, good, good. So, uh, about Sailor, about Sailor Jupiter. What do you want to know? How did your date with her go? Oh, a little different. She took, she wanted to go on a jog with me, but you know, to prove how strong I was. I've literally dated all the other Sailor Scouts, and it's always ended in the same way, where it's just kind of like a mutual breakup. Which I'm glad because I still have to work with them all, so that's still pretty good. But you know, and I was with Pluto for a bit before that. Happened to Pluto. I still, I still think about it. Still think about it, man. Pluto survived in the time when I was in before all that. Yeah, but you know, she gets this. You said she's gonna get reborn, but I don't know when it's gonna happen. So maybe she'll even remember me. So it's pretty horrible, nerve-wracking. You're like really thinking about this, but you want to have you want to date you want to date you know who to kind of you want to you know who and see where that goes. Yeah, I don't want to be constantly haunted by the ghost of Pluto. You know, I'm gonna move on and be me. Travis Travis Curran. You know, man, to me, you're always gonna be a Bugsy. You may not have the actual name for it, but you have the characteristics. You have you have my thoughts. You have my you're basically my everything. But you still stand out amongst us all. I gotta say, credit to you, man. Credit to you. Art. But hey, look out for all of them. Like, like me and Hard tried to back in the day. Okay? Be the be the me that I know I couldn't be. But also be the better brother that I should have been all those years ago. 'Cause I regret that. More than me and Hard's little fight, and this time what? I did berate him. I did belittle him. I did say a whole bunch of stuff I didn't mean. Just never have him resent you. Because chances are he won't fully. Many chances are, when it really comes down to it, he'll look to you for help when it really comes down to it. Even though he constantly gets fucking mentally manipulated. Oh yeah. It doesn't tell us what's going on and then we gotta save his ass. I know. Saving his ass does get tiring. No, I mean, like, dude, how much does, I mean, me, me, you, or any of the others that get captured as much as he does? Yeah, true. But, still be there for him. Yeah, we'll do. Also, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go, back on my couch, man. If you want to stick around, me and the rest of the crew are going to, watch some stuff. Ah, well, I could, but supposed to pick up Rainy from school, so you know how it is. Yeah, I know how it is. Well, see you, man. See you, bud. See you, Bugsy Carl. And I want you to know, regardless of what you call yourself, you'll always be, Travis. Dude, stop. You make me cry. Just never be burdened by those mistakes of yours. Some are mistakes out of your control. Others, you beat yourself up for doing too little. I say don't. Be the be the guy that all of the other that all of us look to for fucking guidance and advice. Be the you that we all know you are. You mean be the me that believes be the be the be the me that believes in be the you that believes in me. Yep. But can I come back if I ever have problems? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yes, you can. I mean, I don't want to be a bother. Oh, no, 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 no. You're not going to be a bother to me. Not at all. I'll go. And also, I want you also to know. So, you kind of got an admirer in, in the whole Celebritas thing when you came and, helped us all out. Ah, that's nice and all, but, I'm taken, man. This, but you just gave you some chocolates. I didn't tell her you were taking, that you still insisted to give you the chocolates. Yeah, as a thank you. Well, I'll take them. Well, Travis, I'll see you around. Yeah, I'll see you around, Bugsy. And remember, we we're all in this whole little thing whenever this crisis starts together. So yeah, need if you need to talk to me, come to me. I mean, I gotta answer remember that, but I'm telling you, if you got a problem that's a you thing that you know, I'm talking about I can't help you with. Oh, yeah, I'll consider it. Peace, buddy. Peace, peace, my chaotic friend. Peace, my my earthbound, princely friend. Dude, I never thought I'd say that again. After all this time. But see ya. See you, man.